morning from Wilson, Wisconsin. On our way to Kentucky and Georgia. Just merging back onto I-94 eastbound. We are east of Minneapolis. Well, obviously we're in Wisconsin. Anyways, it's cold. Thermometer on the truck here says minus 13.5 Celsius. Sure feels like a lot colder than that. It's cold. Wisconsin, what are you doing to me? Trying to get away from the cold, not get colder. Redonkulous. Anyways, we got one drop in the Chicago area. We're going to be there in about 6 hours. And it is 7:30 in the morning right now. Here we go. Oh, the day is well underway. We've driven 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. We're between Black River Falls and Madison, Wisconsin. Wow, that guy in that car was like bundled up for like the biggest blizzard of his life. Are you cold there, bud? Not even a snowflake around. No more snow here. Oh, prayers have been answered. We are, what, 77 miles from Madison, Wisconsin. We're gonna stop at South Beloit for fuel and DEF. And I know there's at least 2 of you who live right by Flying J in South Beloit. I don't have time to stop today because I'm a little under the gun. I gotta get these skids off. What is this guy doing? Holy smokers! Dude! It's like, I'm like, why are you driving in the ditch? Because he's got an oversized load. Crazy guy. But yeah, I don't got time to stop today. Gotta get down to Kentucky. And gotta unload in Illinois on the way. Here we are, South Beloit. A couple of you around here somewhere. I don't have time to say hello, but hello. Say hello through here. Any fuel aisles open for me? Really? You have like 100 fuel aisles and they're all being used right now. Wow. Nothing open for Trucker Josh. Nothing. Come on. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Hopefully that guy doesn't take too long there. He's parked in front of me there. Chicago! We're here! Unfortunately. I love Chicago. We got a lot of bad drivers though. An exceptionally large number of bad drivers live in this city. It's almost like at one point, one president a long time ago said, alright, let's gather all the worst drivers in the country into one place. And let's call it Chicago. Like, just the most ignorant, stupid people. Not all of you. Not all of you. Don't think I'm talking about you watching this video. You watching this video, you're probably a very stand-up good driver. You know the ones I'm talking about out here. 90% of the drivers out here are nuts.
Continuing 0.2 kilometers.
Every time I drive through Chicago, it's impossible to leave this city in a good mood. Come to the city, everybody's rude, they're mean, they don't obey the speed limit, they cut you off, they don't use their signals. They drive recklessly. Not all of them. There's a lot of good ones, like this guy right here. He's a good one. A lot of good drivers, but there's a abnormally large number of bad drivers and idiots around here. Anyone living in Chicago would agree with me. All right, so
1.2 kilometers. Turn right onto Illinois 171 South.
whatever you say, Mandy. Keep interrupting me. Try me. We just got unloaded here in Illinois, and now we're headed down to Kentucky. Kentucky? Why do I think of chicken when I think of Kentucky? Kentucky Fried Chicken, that's why. Now I want chicken. We are 639 kilometers away. That is just over 6 hours of highway driving. So 6.5 hours we should be there. And I've got 6 hours left to drive today. So I'll go up to the nearest Flying J or whatever that I can get to on my hours. Stay there the night, have a shower, all that stuff. First things first, let's get out of this city. It's nuts here. All right, I-55 south towards St. Louis. St. Louis. St. Louis. As people in Quebec would pronounce it. St. Louis. St. Louis. Oh, St. Louis. So, merging on to the big freeway here. Pretty soon I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to plan to stop tonight. You always got to plan out where you're going to stop, right? And then you got to have a backup. Because if it's full at the truck stop, or full with no room at the inn when you get there, you need to have a backup that you can get to
3.8 kilometers.
in your hours.
Exit right to South Land Grange Road.
Right? So, especially if you're on electronic logs, you really got to be careful in your trip planning. I'm on paper logs, but still got to be careful. I don't know if you can see all this, but we hit another snowstorm in southern Illinois. Lovely. We're just about at our exit. It's funny, every driver out here is driving and acting like they've never seen a snowflake in their life. They're all over the road doing 20 miles an hour. Oh, it's like the end of the world for these people. Come to Canada. Hey? Show you what real snow is all about. See, these people can't figure out that their lane is ending. My goodness, people. Like, all you gotta do is pay attention to the signs. And they have rumble strips on the shoulders. You can tell where the shoulder is. There's not that much snow, you can tell. Just nuts. Where's that van going just? Making me nervous. I would pass them, but I gotta turn at the next exit, so. Look at this little Civic. Wow. Bet he's still got summer tires on. What's all this white stuff? I don't understand. I can't control my car. They're like sticking their heads out the window. Hey, I like the way it touched my face. Looks like they're from Tennessee. Look at all this snow. I ain't never seen snow in my life. Flying J, our resting place. There better be a spot open for me in this mess. Probably all packed already. It's packed. Packed like Walmart on Christmas Eve. This will be interesting finding a spot to park tonight. That's the end of the day. What a day it was. What a bad ending to a good day. Hey Diesel, it's just all the snow all the time. We came down here to get away from the snow and we got more snow than we had up there. Diesel, can I go play in it? You want to go play in it, don't you? In a bit. In a bit. I gotta finish the video. This is the end of the day, guys. End of day 2, trip 22, I believe. We'll see you tomorrow.